Barbara. Welcome to Cooking with Love. Today I'm at my sister Beverly's house, and thinking of summer, I decided I want to try and make an Italian lemon curd ricotta crumb cake. A couple of steps, but very easy to put together. So let's get started. The ingredients to make our ricotta crumb cake. I'm going to use a springform pan today. It calls for a regular cake pan, but I'm going to not chance it coming out, flipping over, and breaking it on you. So I'm going to put it in a springform pan. I've sprayed it lightly, and I used a piece of parchment paper and sprayed that again. I'm going to need some flour, almond flour, egg, vanilla extract, almond extract, a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking powder. I need some butter that I've melted and you let it cool. Lemon curd. Now you can either make your own, but today I'm just going to use some store-bought. Fresh ricotta and some sugar and a little bit of cornstarch. And that's it. So let's get started. The first step is to make the dough for the crust. So in a bowl I'm going to add the flour, the almond flour, my sugar, the salt, and the baking powder. Oops. I'm going to mix this with the fork so it's combined. Okay. Next step, to the melted butter, I'm going to add the egg, which I just very lightly beat. And I'm going to add my almond extract and the vanilla extract. Okay, I'm going to mix this together. Add it to the dry ingredients and start blending it to make a crumbly dough. We have a crumbly dough here. You want to make sure all the flour is mixed in, and you can see we have a nice crumb topping. If for some reason your dough is a little too wet, then just add just a little bit more flour, a tablespoon at a time, till you get the consistency you want. If it's too dry, add a teaspoon of water at a time till it's where you want it. Now I'm going to measure out 1 1/4 cup of this mixture and set it aside, and the rest is going to go into the springform pan. It's nice and crumbly. I should have grabbed a spoon if I didn't. Okay. I'm going to put it in the bottom of the pan and spread it around. Okay, now I'm going to press the crumbs in. You could either use your hand or bottom of a cup, measuring cup. That looks good. All right, next step, let's get the filling done. All right, let's make our filling. So I'll take the ricotta. I'm going to add the egg, my sugar, cornstarch, and the vanilla. I'm going to mix this together. Now I'm going to pour the mixture over the crumb topping. And I'm going to smooth it a little bit with a knife, spread it around. Next, I'm going to take the lemon curd and just to dollop it over the coffee cake. And let's get these up to this cup. Okay, I'm going to try and smooth the curd a little bit. It's very thick though, so I'm just going to make sure it's spread out as much as possible. Next, I'm going to put the rest of the crumb topping over the top and put it in a 350-degree oven. And see what we have. Our cake has cooled about an hour. I'm just going to unmold it. I'm going to run a knife around the outside. We'll see how it works using the springform pan. Oh wow. There you go. Now we'll try and cut a piece and see what it looks like inside. Let's see what this looks like inside. There. Let's give this a try. Oh my goodness, very good. It's still a little bit warm. I could even let it cool a little more. What I did though, also, and I forgot, I did take another dish plate, flip it over. I forgot there's parchment paper on the bottom and it lifted right off in one piece and I put it back this way. But you have to make sure it's cool enough. You should give this a try. It's a great summer dessert, anytime dessert. There's 4 layers. You've got a crumb topping, the ricotta, the lemon curd, and another nice little crusty bottom. Give it a try and see what you think. Till next time.